Yo! I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded something. Uh, a while since I recorded anything as well. I've had some problems. I've had some, crazy stuff happen and whatnot. Well, and like I said, I am in school again. But I will mention all that in my next video. Because right now, all I'm doing is introducing my new show-ish thing that is going to go alongside Wayner's Words, which will be me playing games with commentary. And I know it seems overdone and kind of lame, but I think it's probably actually going to be more interesting than the other show. Still watch the other one anyway. But I picked a great game. In fact, I've been trying to do this for a couple weeks, and I had some failed attempts with some confusing video software. But I'm kind of glad it didn't work until now, because I just got a new game, which is hilarious, and I can't wait to play it for you guys. Cthulhu Saves the World. This is my new game. As you can see, it's got some pretty hilarious stuff in it. And I think we should be able to watch this opening stuff, because it's pretty cool. Legends speak of ancient evil, known only as Cthulhu. It is said to have come to this earth from beyond the heavens. For eons, Cthulhu ruled from atop the great city of... Yeah, you can use your imagination with that word. That's actually from Lovecraft, excuse me. I've never read much Lovecraft, unfortunately. Well, the legends are silent as to the fall of great... that they all foretell the same prophecy. Cthulhu will rise again. Mwahaha. Cthulhu saves the world. So brutal. By the way, if you see me pause or something oddly at one point, which probably will be so weird for this game, as it might be for other games that I'll play in the future, you see me pause oddly at some point, it's because I've got some kind of weird recording thing that makes me only record 10 minutes at a time. And so, to the commentary off. So I'll be recording 10 minutes and then doing another 10 minutes. For countless ages, that unthinkable being known as Cthulhu has lain dormant in his underwater city of Cthulhu, a being so terrible that his mere presence is enough to drive mere mortals insane. Cthulhu sleeps while the world above goes on, oblivious to his presence. Until tonight. Awaken, great Cthulhu. As Cthulhu emerged from the bay, the world seemed doomed indeed. But wait, what's that? A brave and mysterious strangers appeared from high atop yonder cliff. Using a strange holy power, the mysterious stranger has sealed away Cthulhu's horrible power. As power drained, Cthulhu washes up on the neighboring shore, defeated and dejected. God! Waiting all this time to have victory snatched from my grasp by a mere mysterious man is highly frustrating. I must get my powers back. But how? Luckily for the world, Cthulhu didn't know the one and only way to break the curse and gain his powers. In order to break the curse and gain his powers, he would have to do the unthinkable. He would have to become a true hero. Only by becoming a true hero would his powers return to him. Mwahaha, foolish narrator. While you were busy explaining the situation to the player, I was eavesdropping. Now I too know the way to regain my power. Whoops. I, Cthulhu, do hereby vow to devote my life to becoming a true hero, but only so that I can regain my powers, summon Ray to the surface and destroy the world, of course. And thus a most unlikely hero was born. That's your storyline, folks. Welcome to your new life as a wannabe RPG hero. Before we begin, allow me to give you a few pointers. By the way, this game is basically like just making fun of Final Fantasy, but it's hilarious. Great Cthulhu needs no assistance, however, for the benefit of the lowly player who dares control me, I will allow you to continue with your fingertips. Hold the B button while moving to run really fast. Foolish game developer. By giving me the ability to run, I'll finish the silly game in half the time. I'll be able to sell it back to the game store before the trade-in value drops. Too bad I downloaded this. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Press the Y button to bring up your menu. From here you can travel. None of that's important. I can save any time. What is this? A first-person shooter. Cthulhu stuff is just funny. Use abilities like Insanity Slash, blah 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 blah. There will be no watching out. I shall bestow the gift Insanity upon all. Yeah. Are you done yet? It's right with you. I'd like to actually play this game sometime this year. Good luck! Cosmic monstrosities don't need luck. We forge your own destinies, no matter what the costume. Woo! I don't know if you're seeing this because it lags a little bit more for me. This is lagging. And I think it might have partially to do with the fact that I picked normal this time and not easy. But yeah, I'm going to try to do a short little video on this and not make it too long. I just want to show you guys how hilarious this is. The majority of this is actually the dialogue, which on other games I'll probably skip through. It's just so funny on this game. And I'm also going to try to get a better recording software because this is really laggy. Aha, I have this maiden set by vicious monsters. I should rescue her. That's becoming a true hero. That would work for a normal person, but you have to have a lot of evil to atone for. It will take many heroic deeds before you're even remotely close to being considered a true hero. Can't wait to see the end of this game. Then I will kill the monsters anyway, just for the sake of violence. And here's where it gets so Final Fantasy, it's not funny. So attack the goose. Goose attack. And they're like, oh, well, we're gonna fight the god of insanity. The god of insanity is just like, hey bro, no, I'm gonna beat you in the face. I'd also like to thank my buddy Cody for giving me an Xbox controller so I don't have to play all my PC games with WASD anymore. That was pretty cool of him. Maybe if things work out sometime in the future, I'll get a faster, more smooth recording thing, and then it'll even be better. Victory! You have won the battle, Sir Cthulhu! And you level up like every battle, which is kind of ridiculous. Then you level up with either strength or magic on Cthulhu. And I don't go with strength. And this hoey chick that you just saved, she decides she wants to run around with you. Die, foul slime monsters! As Cthulhu defeated the final slime monster, he turned his gaze to the maiden that he had rescued. Who seems to think he's odd. I wonder if this was made in Japan. When Umi gazed upon the mighty Cthulhu, she did not see a crazed octopus dragon man. Instead, she saw this. Warning, image display may not reflect reality. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
My hero!
Hero indeed. Did you hear that? Do I count as a true hero yet? No. At this rate, I shall never become a true hero or gain my cosmic powers of destruction.
Oh, brave warrior who was saved me from a good death. Let me join you on your noble quest.
Do you know anything or do anything besides get attacked by slime monsters? I have an affinity with creatures of the sea and call them my friends. Pass. Oh, and I have this trident which I use to stab things. That's right. You're like a lady Aquaman. And above all, I Umi promise you my wholehearted love and devotion. Great big Greek hunk of handsomeness. Yes, the great Cthulhu requires groupies, you shall do. Hey, does this mean we're dating now? No, in a strictly rockstar groupie relationship. And we all have those. For now, Umi has joined your party. This game is half hilarious dialogue. I'm telling you. Like, if you don't like Final Fantasy play it for the dialogue. That you've had a second party member you can use. All this stuff. Like, I really hope there's some part in this game, once I play it some more, that just straight up addresses that whole thing where the character comes up and is giving you instructions in life, your character, but is like sitting there telling you which buttons to press and stuff. Like that owl in Ocarina of Time. Like, oh, you'll be a great hero if you press the B button. The town of Miskatonic has just passed a series of caves. I'm sure there are some hero deeds you can do there. To Miskatonic. And we're in the cave now, which was about a second ago. I'm messing with my stopwatch, I'm sorry. And this is a little place where you can save. I'm going to save. Just to show you can save in that like weird white portal thing. And I know I said I compared it to Final Fantasy, but I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy. So like, I compared this whole thing where you run across monsters in the cave to Pokemon, because that's something I'm a little more familiar with. But yeah, it's basically an old style RPG, turn-based, with a really hilarious, awesome parody story thing. So I think there's somewhere up here where there was some really cool villains. Like it just shows you how ridiculous these villains get. And if I could ever move, I should probably press run. The lagginess. Well, you guys were up here before. This is about as far as I played this game earlier. I was hoping I'd run across those villains again. It was like a crab and a tiger. It was ridiculous. Here we go. But it also shows that the attacks that Umi can do too. Which I'm assuming you get other party members later on. Very Final Fantasy. Oh! It's a snail and a really brutal snail. A snail approaches and Uzumaki approaches. I guess that's word for a brutal snail. I'm gonna attack that brutal dude because I'm badass Cthulhu. These names are really cool too. Once again, not sure how much this goes into Lovecraft and how much it's just like making fun of Final Fantasy, because I'm not well versed in either. I've always been kind of fond of like internet Cthulhu stuff, so. Uzumaki attacks. Like, this is like one of the creepiest looking snails I've ever seen in my life. Oh, he's flashing. Maybe he's going to die soon. I like how we were just like in a cave and now we're in a cave room. Like, where'd this room come from? Victory! All enemies have been defeated. Well, hoping there weren't any invisible ones there. Level up again. Okay, well, you level up with me. That makes sense. Less likely to be attacked. She's a frail little girl. Anywho, that's Cthulhu Saves the World. Maybe later on when I can make some montage videos, you'll see more than just like the first opening area of it. And when I'm playing some emulators, it won't lag so much. But this is a game I got off of Steam. I just bought it a few days ago for $1.50. And it came with Breath of Death 7, which is another game I'm looking forward to just seeing how ridiculous it is. If you watch this right away, you might still find it on Steam for that cheap. But it wasn't that much off, so I'm pretty sure it's still pretty cheap. So anyway, it is on Steam, so go download it. It's hilarious. It's really fun. I look forward to playing it more. Rainer is out.